Automotive advertisers are always looking for ways that will help drive more and better customers to their dealership. Now, to help make that happen for you, I'm going to encourage you to take a lesson from the surfers and start surfing where the waves are. Now, how will surfing where the waves are help your automotive ad program? Well, that's what we're going to discuss in this video. Hey, thanks for checking out this episode of On Target. This is where we discuss tips, tactics, and strategies that will help improve your automotive advertising program. Now, back to knowing how surfing where the waves are is going to help drive more and better traffic to you and your dealership. When I started surfing, I had no idea what it took to make a rideable wave. I thought any beach on any ocean would produce a surfable wave. But the fact is, there's quite a bit of science that goes into making a wave, about 140 things. Now, I learned this from a guy who has surfed his whole life and has won a lot of competitions, so I'm not about to argue that fact. So how does all this apply to automotive advertising? Well, you have to put your message along with your marketing budget where your market is. Now, this isn't new information, but I'm amazed at how many dealers refuse to do even basic research on the medium they plan on using. They never once stop to even ask the question, hey, are my targeted customers even consuming the medium I plan on using? Now, like most business owners, dealers often follow the herd mentality and assume that since others are using a particular medium, well, they should be there too. Well, just like a surfer needs to know if waves are breaking at a particular beach, you need to do some research and find out if your customers that you're trying to reach are using the medium you plan on using. Do the demographics of that medium match up to your targeted customer profile? The old adage, you can't sell tires to people who don't even drive. My advice before launching that campaign, do some research and find out who's using that particular platform. Don't assume that just because the other guys are using it, you should be there too. Ready to make matters even worse? Just use the good old shotgun approach to your media plan. Most dealers seem to want to buy a little bit of everything. Some TV, cable, radio, some internet, maybe some social. They think that by putting a few ads in a lot of different places, they're covering the entire market. Well, unfortunately, this strategy never works. What happens is this: you do reach a lot of different people, but with little to no repetition. And to be successful with your campaign, you have to have a lot of repetition. I ask you to consider focusing on a smaller group of people, but making yours the name that pops when they need or want what you sell. So there you have it. If you want to catch a wave, you have to surf where the waves are. And if you want to sell more cars and tires for less money, start putting your message where your market is. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you got any questions or comments, don't hesitate to reach out. Till next time, good selling.